Just got done chatting it up with the Dive Bar podcast and Teron Armstead. I will have that video up here for you guys to also watch, but please go over and subscribe to the Dive Bar. They are amazing. And while I was over there, the Dolphins made some signings. So we're going to talk about it, and we know what the comp picks are. Let's jump into it. What is up, Finn fans? Yep. Got to talk to Teron. Such a cool guy. And again, shout out to the Dive Bar podcast. Joe Robbie, Ghost, Eric, and Bobby for letting me sit in there. Bobby was offshore doing some work. So I had the opportunity to sit in. And you could go back and check it out. Like, obviously, I'm going to clip it up and put it on here, but it's up right now if you want to go check it out and, see the conversation with Teron. Talked some really great stuff. He didn't go into too much detail if he's going to retire or not, but from the way he was talking, it does not seem like he's going to retire. But the Miami Dolphins have made some moves as I was over there busy, and this is one that I actually like a lot. The Dolphins have agreed to terms with wide receiver Nick Westbrook-Ikhine on a 2-year deal, $6.5 million with $3.2 million guaranteed. Nothing. That is a big old cost. Nothing. And he is a 6'2", 6'3" wide receiver. I want to show you some highlights. So I'm going to show you some highlights kind of at the end of him and this gentleman, the safety we got in Ashtyn Davis. He was on formerly, as you can see here, the New York Jets. Seems like Ashtyn Davis and Melifanu are going to be our starting safeties. Obviously, we will draft a safety and maybe even sign another one. There are good safeties still out there. I'll talk more about that and talk about best available and all that stuff. But I love these two moves, and I will show you some clips of Ashtyn Davis, and he's a hard-hitting safety. Also, he has more interceptions in his career as a part-timer than Javon Holland does. So, Ashtyn Davis, I like the move. I like both of these signings. I wish they go more offensive linemen. We'll see how things prosper, but these two moves make me very happy, especially the receiver, 6'2", tall receiver. We'll look at some clips, and hopefully I don't get into too much trouble here. But this is one of them. Blasts. Blitzes off the edge. Gadoosh. Picking on Tua. See, that's more just of a bad throw. Just great plays. I like this signing. Again, another is the Tua's interceptions are just overthrows, to be honest with you. This is the guy we got. This is the safety. Who are you throwing that to? He is the one who picked on Josh Allen. I think he has like a bunch of interceptions on Josh Allen. And then I want to show you this right here. This is the wide receiver, Nick Westbrook. He's gone. I think there's another one I want to show you where he does a fade in the back corner right here. Look at this. This is what we need in the end zone. Like, come on. Starting at their own 25. Throw it up. Boom. Gonna be perfect in this Miami Dolphins. And we got the official comp picks. The Miami Dolphins get a 3, get a 4, and 2 7s. Now the 3 is for Robert Hunt. The 4 is for Wes Walker. For Christian Wilkins, Brandon Jones is one of the 7s, and I don't remember who the other 7 is, but those are your comp picks. So right now, the Miami Dolphins going into the draft have a 1 first, 1 second, 1 third, because we traded the other one to move up to get Jalen Wright, 2 4s because of the comp pick, 3 7s. I don't think we have a 5th, and I think we have 2 6ths. I'm going to double check. But unfortunately, the comp picks don't just stay on money, which kind of sucks because it depends on how much you play, and you have to play like more than 25% or some crap like that. So it kind of sucks. We don't have a 6th. We have 1 first, 1 second, 1 third, 2 fourths, 2 fifths in a trade with the Denver Broncos, and 3 7ths, one of them being a trade from the Chicago Bears. So overall, we have 10 draft picks going into this draft, but not a bad day. Go out and get a Fatu Melifanu and safety. Pick up the wide receiver Westbrook. We pick up Ashtyn Davis. And if we bring back a few guys, Campbell, and it's solid. And I obviously will give you a grade. I think I'll give you a grade Monday the 17th. We'll talk about grades. Kind of let the week play out. There's still a lot of needs. There's still an absolute ton of needs. We need more guards. We need a corner. We need a linebacker. We need defensive linemen desperately. Like, that is where we desperately need players. I think Joey Bosa has decided that he is going to the 49ers. I think that was already reported on. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So unfortunately, there's that. But looking at best available again, running backs, you already know how I feel about running backs. J.K. Dobbins, I would like a nice combination of that. We got a wide receiver here. I wonder if he's on here. The wide receiver we got, Braxton Berrios with the Texans. I already talked about that. No, he wasn't even on here. Hilarious. Tight end. I would trade for a tight end. Michael Mayer. I really like. Outside of that, it is what it is. Go get yourself an offensive lineman. I know I talked about Will Fries, but Brandon Scherf, Tevin Jenkins, Dalton Reisner, Greg Van Rotten, Daniel Brunskill. There's guys that the Dolphins can definitely still add. Edge rusher, Joey Bosa. I could have swore I saw somewhere that Joey Bosa decided to go with the 49ers. Let me double check. Because I don't want to stop recording, and then Josa is officially joining his brother on the 49ers. Have a good conversation with Bosa and are believed to be moving closer to Tyler Windledon. 5 hours ago. The 49ers and Dolphins. This is 7 hours ago. Joey Bosa to the 49ers. Thank God. 6 hours ago. I did 6 hours ago are expected to sign Joey Bosa. Yeah, I think Bosa is going to the 49ers. It is what it is. There's other players and other pass rushers, Azeez Ojulari, Matthew Judon, these types of guys who are cheaper that you can come in and be rotational guys, but we need defensive tackles. We need, defensive ends for a 3-4 system. So comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If more news happens or more signings happen, I will make a video, but I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. But like usual, stay classy. Have fun top.